No, because I literally just thought as I was eating my lunch, like, y'all was really cheating in basic training. Y'all was full blown cheating. And then came graduation day, y'all act like y'all didn't know that person. I'm thinking whole time, like, ain't this your, but this your wife? Oh, wait a minute.
A little public service announcement for the military spouses out there. If your husband or wife has been cheating on you with somebody else who is not in their direct chain of command, I assure you the military wants to hear all about this. They want to know all about your personal issues because it has such a bearing on our ability to fight wars. And fortunately, there's a number for you to call. You ready? Write this down. It's 1-800-NOBODY CARES.
Military spouses reporting chain of command. Let's talk about it, Battle.
So I got a question, and I'm not saying anybody right or wrong for doing this. I just want to kind of know the thought process or logic behind it. When you are military dependent and your spouse cheats on you, why do y'all report it to your chain of command, to their chain of command? Like, what's the logic behind that? I just want to know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not saying you right or you wrong. I just want to know why, because I have my own thoughts on it. And also, another question. How did you feel afterwards? You get what I'm saying? Did you feel like it was the right thing to do? Did you feel like you made the right decision? Because this is my thing, right? I feel like when y'all do that, y'all don't really care about the entire bigger picture of everything, right? I feel like y'all just so hurt to the point where y'all want the person who hurt you to hurt the worst. Y'all want them to suffer. Y'all want to ruin their life and all of that type of stuff, right? And especially when y'all try to bring it to social media and start documenting it and letting everybody know what it is. At that point, that's when y'all want the world to know, like, this person ain't as good as y'all thought they were. Look what they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel. But like I said, maybe I'm wrong. So when y'all do this, what was the reasoning behind it?
And my caveat is this: you can't feel no way if he or she exploits you, expose you, let the whole world know about you, tell your chain of command, because you got to really put yourself in their shoes. And then you got to think about, did you think about the bigger picture when you was cheating? Cheating is not right. You know, committing adultery literally states in the military, it's UCMJ automatically. UCMJ. Now, of course, you know, certain situations, certain people get away with. Certain chain of commands not going to let it get so high enough to the point where it's going to hurt the military member and the chain of command, the unit also. So, guys, be mindful. If you're military, if you're in the military right now and you're cheating on your wife or your husband, whatever, just think about it. Think about the bigger picture of if they was to cheat on you, how would you feel? And then if you got kids in the play, think about how the kids will feel also. Let's get into the next video.
Adultery in the military is punishable by forfeiture of pay and allowance, forfeiture of retirement pension, jail time, loss of rank, obviously.
Oh, Lord.
And all of this happened to my boy. He was a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps. He had been a drill instructor at Parris Island, had an exemplary career. His wife was also a Marine.
Oh, Lord.
At this time, she was retired. She had retired as a sergeant major. She also was a former drill instructor at Parris Island. They both were married, just like it.
So in this case, they both was married. They both was in the military. They both know. Why cheat? Like, how you thought you was going to get away with it? She served with you also. She knows stories. It's not like she's a dependent, a spouse, and she's outside, you know, of the military base, wherever you stay at. Or even if y'all stayed on base, it's certain stuff you probably still can get away with. But being married to another military personnel is bizarre. Let them continue.
Usually is in the military, a lot of times service members marry each other, especially when you have a lot of times you see couples, a lot of those, like, especially the black couples, both of them, a lot of times I've seen it where they both was drill instructors. They met each other at Parris Island. It's always a lot of drill instructors in the Marine Corps. A lot of them are married to other drill instructors. But let me get into this story. Well, with this case, he was gunnery sergeant. He had 17 years in the Marine Corps at the time. And they had fapped him out. I forgot what FAP stand for, but he had went to do something else outside of his military occupation specialty. He had became not a JROTC instructor, a ROTC instructor at the local university. ROTC instructor at the local university when he was stationed at. Well, while he was an ROTC instructor, he started messing with one of his students, a white girl. And he was an old school dude, you know what I'm saying? He had 17 years in that time in the Marine Corps. So he had an old Razor phone, them old Razor phones, and he had pictures in that phone. He was an old dude, so he had pictures of the girl standing up. He must have had the damn phone on the floor. It was pictures looking up her damn dress. Old school shit. Young people don't do that, them kind of pictures. So she was standing, and the phone must have been on the ground, and the pictures was going up her dress. He had numerous photos like that. Then he had regular photos of her just doing poses. And he also had pictures in there of her with lingerie, like not a Halloween costume, but like dressing up as like just different lingerie pictures in there. Anyway, keep on with the story. He upgrades his phone. He gets a new phone. I'll be having the details, y'all. He upgrades his phone, gets a different phone from the Razor. But now his son's phone broke. His son needed to get another phone. His mother say, "We're not buying another phone. Get your mother's phone."
Old school. Old school. I'm talking about up under the dress. Come on, man. What you got going on? What type of freaky stuff you on right now, man? Man, this man is wild, yo. Y'all, drop in the comment section below if you knew a person like this in the military that was cheating on their spouse, or was it the other way? It doesn't matter, but drop in the comment section below.
Get your father's old phone. It's still in good condition. He had upgraded, got a good deal on the upgrade. Facts. Well, as the mother is changing the phone, going through the phone, clearing stuff out, she goes into pictures. Lo and behold, the pictures of that ROTC student was in there. The wife takes the pictures, takes it to the CO of his unit, and reports the pictures and reports her husband for adultery. He gets in trouble. Next thing you know, I guess she realized, like, dang, this is going to affect a lot.
Not only that, 17 years. 17 years. Be like, just really even sit back and think about that. 17 years that he done in the military. Okay, he met her at drill school, whatever, and they hit it off. They no telling. I don't remember what he said on how long they've been married, but just think about 17 years. He was close to retirement, pension, disability, if he ever been overseas or whatnot, and if he could receive disability, but still retirement, all that, bro, the benefits. I don't know. This is my first time reacting to this video, but hopefully it didn't go left like real bad to the point where they start taking alimony, if they got kids, child support, all different type of things, y'all. That man wilding.
Stuff. She goes back to the CO and say, "I apologize. I don't want to follow through with this." The CO say it's too late.
Damn.
The Marine Corps has took over this case.
Damn.
We're going all the way with it. That's not on becoming of a Marine. Adultery is illegal. We're not allowing it. You can't take it back. It's too late. Wow. Keep in mind now, she's already retired Sergeant Major. Anyway, he goes through with the case. He ends up, the deal they end up giving him. He went from she can't take it back. And this is the crazy part about it. He got locked up in the brig for 12 months. He did 12 months in the brig, forfeiture of paying allowances, got busted down from E7 to E4, and he lost half of his retirement pension. But he was able to stay in as a corporal. You know how degrading that is? And he said that his wife was still coming to the brig to visit him, man. Now, don't get me wrong. He cheated. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's definitely wrong. But just imagine visiting your wife that told on you. What do you like? That got to be the most uncomfortable.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. 17 years, busted down from E8 to E4 specialist, and I'm losing money, and I lost rank. No, bro, I lost half of my 401k, benefits, my pension, everything. You wasn't even thinking. And she was in the military, so she know the process. She probably heard stories. Bruh, she retired as a sergeant major. So she has to know. She have to know how crucial this would have been on his career. Not like, what about the kids? What about everybody else that was in this picture? And he served 12 months jail time. What? Stop. Don't even come see me. Don't, whatever you do not come see me. I don't even want to see you. We done. We done. Because you should have thought about that before before taking it to the chain of command. Like, you should have thought about that. That's wow, yo. But hey, she was a trooper though. I ain't gonna lie. She was a trooper, but I couldn't do it. I would have just been like, hey, yo, it's done. I can't, because you gotta think all them years he served in the military, in the Marines. Poof, gone.
Thing ever. You done cheated. You feel guilty. She told on you. She feels guilty. You in orange garb, orange prison uniform. Then lost three pay grades. It's like everything you done in the Marine Corps didn't mean nothing. She's sitting there visiting, having weird conversations, don't know what to say, just heartbroken. Both of them are heartbroken. He ended up getting out. When he got out, he had 2.5 more years to do. 2.5 more years to do before he got out completely. And he ended up getting out as a corporal. But I'm telling you, this is my friend. I bumped into this guy. Very depressing. Like, you know how some people go through stuff and they get over it? When he came out the brig, he didn't get over it. Like, he was just talking about it so much, man.
I never got over it either.
He was talking about it like, man, I can't believe this. And he was already home. He did not get over that. And I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him in years. I lost his Facebook. I can't find it anymore. He's not on my friend list anymore. I can just only imagine, like, I don't think that relationship ended up working out, because I can guarantee every chance he got, he probably blamed her, even though he was the one that got caught cheating. This is a crazy story. Another Marine Corps story. Have a lot more coming. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Salute.
Man, that thing gave him PTSD. Literally. Look, man, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. This story right here was interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I wouldn't even picture he would have just served jail time and he got bust down all the way. I would at least thought, okay, bust down the rank and not no E4 though, not no specialist. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Mike Make Me Laugh. See you in the next video. Peace.